Hi, everybody. My name is Greg Rossi, the VP of Customer Solutions here at Zuar. In my role, I live and breathe customer experience, and today I'm here to talk strategy about mastering your digital customer experience. So, why do you need a digital customer experience strategy to begin with? Well, to put simply, you want to acquire and retain customers as effortlessly as possible, and a digital customer experience strategy focuses on exactly that. So extensive research has gone into studying customer acquisition and retention. Some of it is seemingly common sense. Um, like obviously, it's more cost effective to retain a customer than it is to acquire a new one. When brands are familiar with you and trust you, they're obviously more likely to buy from you. So building this understanding and trust can be the focus of your digital customer experience strategy. Now, in some industries, this type of strategy may seem more relevant than others, but based on the research, it's fair to say that many customers, regardless of the industry, are coming to expect some form of digital experience. Now, in summary, the digital experience you offer your customers can have a massive impact on your brand loyalty and ultimately your revenue. So, if I were to try to summarize how to rapidly and effectively enhance your digital experience you provide for your customers in one word, it would be data. Now, I'd like to talk about two ways to use data when implementing a digital customer experience strategy. Number one is the more traditional method of gathering data about your customers, interactions, and interacting with your customers and how they interact with your brands through touch points, your digital collateral, advertising, webinars, actual customer reviews or feedback, and really any digital materials you're providing to nurture, educate, and improve the relationship with your customers. Now, the second way is actually providing valuable data back to your customers. So this type of approach can help your customers answer questions they may have about your company or offerings, like service hour utilization if you're a service company, support ticket metrics if you offer some form of digital support, analytics to demonstrate the impact of your solution or offering, and digital reports and assets that may be unique to specific customers of yours. Now, when implementing your digital customer experience strategy, you should be collecting data about the experience you're offering. You should be providing data back to your customers in a frictionless, self-service manner, and you should ultimately be developing a feedback loop to continuously iterate and improve on these things. Now, from your customer's perspective, it should be as easy as possible for them to find answers to their questions about your solutions, offerings, while engaging in a personalized experience. So to get started on this journey, you'll likely require tools and technologies to manage your digital customer experience strategy. Now, three things that come to top of mind. There's obviously more than just these three, but number one, AI. When used correctly, AI can be a very powerful tool to improve engagement with your customers. Think something like an AI-powered chatbot as an example. So that takes the burden off your team while enhancing the digital experience for your customers. The second one that comes to mind for me is analytics tools for collecting, analyzing, and also providing the data back to your customers. And the third one, customer relationship management tools. So these tools can help with the providing of materials and collecting of data as it relates to customer engagement. So lastly, but surely not least, once you have the correct tooling in place, you'll want to measure the success of your strategy. So some common metrics used to measure your strategy could be a CSAT or a customer satisfaction score, something like an NPS or a Net Promoter Score, which is essentially how likely is your customer willing to refer you to others based on their satisfaction when working with you. And then maybe a third one would be CLV or the customer lifetime value, which ultimately is the amount of business you earn on average over the course of a relationship you have with a customer. So if you need help implementing your digital customer strategy, come talk to Zuar. We've been helping companies improve their digital strategy experience with data for nearly a decade, and would love to help you get started with a new strategy or improve on an existing strategy. So we hope to talk to you soon.